Mary, and I'm here with Paul O'Dwyer, and Paul is going to show us his latest and greatest technology here at Cisco. So Paul, what do we have here?
Yeah, hey Patty. So I'm showing Cisco Jabber Guest here.
Jabber Guest?
Yeah,
okay.
That's our new product that we're working on in order to extend the video enterprise out to the consumer space. So someone basically not registered in your enterprise can access your video infrastructure.
Great, great. Yeah. And then what is a real life example? If I'm an enterprise, give me an example of how I would use this to facilitate my business and to help my business.
Yeah, so we have a couple of use cases for Jabber Guest. The one I'm showing here is the online banking portal. So I can take you through this demo here. So as a consumer, I might be,
you're the consumer right now.
I'm the consumer, exactly. So I might be at home or in my office and I want to take a look in my banking portal. So I'm going to click log in here. This is just my bank. It's got all my information relevant to me here. So I'm going to look at my mortgages. I have a couple of properties here that I want to talk about. So
that's nice, properties.
Thankfully in this demo I'm a high worth individual. So I'm going to hit the appointments drop down here. Now we can see that the bank has pushed out a couple of video conferences here. And I can see the date and the time. So they're timed URLs, so they're only valid within a certain time. But for this particular case, I want to talk to my mortgage advisor. So I'm going to click on join, and that's going to pop up my video.
Okay.
So we can.
So normally you'd be at your home office, I have a problem with my banking account, or I need a reason to call. Instead of picking up the phone, you can actually click through the browser.
Yeah.
And it's anytime you can do this anyway, right? And you can do it, right? Okay.
Exactly. So I've just clicked one button and it's launched my self preview. So with Jabber Guest as well, you will see the self preview just to remind yourself that you are in video because it's consumer.
Get your jammies off.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to click call here. That's going to send the call back into my enterprise, back into the bank's enterprise, and talk to the mortgage advisor.
Okay, he's the mortgage advisor.
There's
okay,
mortgage
that's
advisor.
Scary with Dave being the mortgage advisor, but great.
Yeah. So anyone in the bank enterprise, as long as they're on a video-enabled endpoint, we'll be able to see them when they answer the call.
Okay.
So I know Dave is on a video endpoint, and if he wants to escalate the call to someone else, he can actually conference someone in who's also on a Cisco.
So you can conference in, and can you transfer as well? Maybe David doesn't know the answer, but he knows Joe or Sue does know, and you can move the call around just like you would a normal call?
Exactly.
Wow.
So Dave's on the full enterprise
and he did.
infrastructure.
He added in
our third person.
In Rod, so it's obviously so that for sure you can get your answer as a consumer in a very real life, face-to-face way.
Exactly. So from just
great.
clicking a call button here now, we're essentially in a telepresence meeting. So I have a couple of mid-call controls here as well, so I can go full screen. There's a DTMF keypad, that's more for the contact center scenario as well. I can mute my audio and my video and switch between my cameras. We can see here, you actually see the resolution that we're sending and receiving, and it's 720p.
Wow, high definition.
Exactly.
Wow.
So it will actually adapt, depending, because consumer networks can be a bit volatile. The video engine on Jabber Guest can actually adapt based on the bandwidth of the processor conditions.
Great use case. So any consumer, customer, supplier, no matter where they are, can have high definition video to people in your contact center or people within the enterprise, right? Just by clicking on a browser.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
Great.
So it can either be in a browser, or we also ship on the mobile as well. So on iOS, you can actually embed Jabber Guest into a third-party application.
Excellent. Yeah. And then what products are used to get this capability to work?
So Jabber Guest is actually a server that's sitting in the enterprise, and that's working in conjunction with Cisco Expressway as well to get access back into security
Cisco's
back into the enterprise.
Advanced Gateway. Okay, and then it can work with any video endpoint that Cisco has, whether it's like a 9900 all the way up EX series to the newest endpoints we just announced.
Exactly.
Excellent.
Interoperable with any of the video endpoints.
Excellent. Well, thanks for the demo. I really appreciate it. Love it.